boys and girls.
Good morning.
I hope you enjoyed this little break we had. Welcome back. We're so glad to see you guys. All right, let's get started with our good morning song, okay? Nine. How are you, Jaquan? How are you, Callie? How are you, Ava? How are you, Kamarion? How are you, Elijah? How are you, Leah? How are you, Sire? How are you, Miss Clinton? How are you, Miss McCoy? How are you, Miss Nia? How are you? How are you today? I am doing fine and I hope you are too. I am doing fine and I hope you are too. I am doing fine and I hope you are too. How are you today? Good job, you guys. Great job. So, this is so exciting. We're starting a new month, so we have a new theme. This month's theme is all about summer. Yes, I said it. Summer. No, that doesn't mean you get a break. We go all throughout the summer, but we're going to start studying about summer. So I have this fun new finger play song, okay? Bear with me as I learn it with you guys, and we're going to sing it and learn it together, okay, you guys? Okay, so it goes five. No, we're going to do eight. Okay. 8 flowers tall in the flower shop, blooming brightly with the petals atop. Along came a knight with $1 one day, bought a red flower and took it away. 7 flowers tall in the flower shop, blooming brightly with the petals atop. Along came Jaquan with $1 one day, bought a red flower and took it away. 6 flowers tall in the flower shop, blooming brightly with the petals atop. Along came Callie with $1 one day, bought a blue flower and took it away. 5 flowers tall in the flower shop, blooming brightly with the petals up top. Along came Ava with $1 one day, bought a yellow flower and took it away. 4 flowers tall in the flower shop, blooming brightly with the petals atop. Along came Kamarion with $1 one day, bought a pink flower and took it away. 3 flowers tall in the flower shop, blooming brightly with the petals atop. Along came Elijah with $1 one day, bought a blue flower and took it away. 2 flowers tall in the flower shop, blooming brightly with the petals atop. Along came Kalia with $1 one day, bought a yellow flower and took one away. 1 flower tall in the flower shop, blooming brightly with the petals atop. Along came Sair with $1 one day, bought a red flower and took it away. Great job, you guys, as we learn this song. I'm so glad. I know I had a little trouble there, but we're both learning it. We're all learning at the same time. We're going to continue singing it until we're great at it. Okay, you guys? So now I found this really fun summer song. Give me 1 second as I share it with you guys. And McCoy, let me know if you can see it or if you can hear it.
Okay. I
Can you
can see
see
it.
it?
I can see it.
All right, let me make sure you can hear it though. Share sound. All right.
Child's heart, body, and mind.
All right, awesome.
Boom Chicka Boom Summer. Available in single song download by The Learning Station.
All right,
This is
you
a
guys,
repeat
let's
after
get
me
up and get
song, so make sure you
moving.
repeat everything I say and do. I said a boom chicka boom.
I said a boom, chicka boom.
It's summertime chicka boom.
It's summertime, chicka boom.
It's summertime chicka rocka chicka boom.
It's summertime, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Bounce a ball style. Bounce a ball chicka boom.
Bounce a ball, chicka boom.
Bounce a ball chicka boom.
Bounce a ball, chicka boom.
Bounce a ball chicka rocka chicka boom.
Bounce a ball, chicka, chicka boom.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Rain dance style. Dance in the rain chicka boom.
Dance in the rain, chicka boom.
Dance in the rain chicka boom.
Dance in the rain, chicka boom.
Dance in the rain chicka rocka chicka boom.
Dance in the rain, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Hula hoop style. Hula hoop chicka boom.
Hula hoop, chicka boom.
Hula hoop chicka boom.
Hula hoop, chicka boom.
Hula hoop chicka rocka chicka boom.
Hula hoop, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Jumping rope style. Jumping rope chicka boom.
Jumping rope, chicka boom.
Jumping rope chicka boom.
Jumping rope, chicka boom.
Jumping rope chicka rocka chicka boom.
Jumping rope, chicka, chicka boom.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Doggy paddle style. Doggy paddle chicka boom.
Doggy paddle, chicka boom.
Doggy paddle chicka boom.
Doggy paddle, chicka boom.
Doggy paddle chicka rocka chicka boom.
Doggy paddle, chicka, chicka boom.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Blowing bubble style. Blowing bubbles chicka boom.
Blowing bubbles, chicka boom.
Blowing bubbles chicka boom.
Blowing bubbles, chicka boom.
Blowing bubbles chicka rocka chicka boom.
Blowing bubbles, chicka, chicka boom.
Oh yeah. All right.
All right.
One more time.
One more time.
Hey, look at these bubbles. There's bubbles everywhere. I can't see you. There are so many bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles everywhere.
All right. Great job, you guys. That's a great summer song that also gets you up and moving. Get your body, get your heart rate up. All right. Good job. So, like I said, this month's theme is all about summer. So, what we're going to do now is get into our book. Miss McCoy, let me know if you can see it. This is our book for this month. Okay. All right. So our book is Curious George Goes Fishing.
Curious George Goes Fishing. Illustrations by H.A. Ray. This is George. He is a good little monkey and always very curious. One day, he saw a man with a pole on a string. George had a string too. George was curious. Where was the man going? The man went to the lake.
George is following the man to the lake. He wants to see what the man will do. He is curious. He wants to know what the man is doing.
The man put a hook on the string. He put some food on the hook. He put the hook in the water.
Look, the man is on the dock, fishing in the lake.
The man caught a fish with the hook. George wanted to catch a fish too.
George is jumping up and down with his arms up. He is delighted. He is so happy that the man caught a fish.
George needed a stick. He knew just where to find one.
I'm thinking that George wants a stick so he can go fishing just like the man.
A mop would make a good stick. George tied his string to the mop. Now, George needed a hook and some food. He knew where to find them too. George had a string and a stick. He had a hook and some food. He went back to the lake.
Wow, George is all ready to go fishing.
George put the string in the water. George was curious. Would he catch a fish?
George is sitting on the dock with his fishing pole in the lake. He is curious if he will catch a fish. He wonders if he will.
The fish were curious too. They had never seen cake on a string. A big fish ate the cake. George pulled up the string. No cake. No fish. The fish liked the cake. Yum! George likes cake too. George can catch a fish with a hook. Maybe he can catch a fish with his hand. George reached into the water. Splash! George fell into the lake. George was wet. He saw his friend Bill. Bill was going to fly a kite. Did George want to help Bill fly his kite? Yes, George would love to help Bill fly his kite. Trying to catch a fish is fun, but flying a kite is even more fun. The end.
All right, you guys. All right. I hope you enjoyed that. Once again, our theme this month is summer. And that was Curious George Goes Fishing. Okay? Ms. McCoy, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Yes, guys, have a great day and we'll be glad to see you guys on tomorrow.
Yes, guys, have a fantastic
Also-
day. Remember, we're
Also,
back in person tomorrow.
and check class tag for your
Check
activity.
class tag. Yes, check class tag for our virtual learning activity. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.